Let's take a tiny herb walk and go in depth into an invasive plant that you can find everywhere called garlic mustard. Garlic mustard, Aliaria petiolata. So here we have an example of garlic mustard, and the first thing we're going to do is a little bit of botany. We're going to look at the flowers and see that they have 4 petals each, and they are symmetrical. Symmetrical flower means you can cut the flower in half in a couple of different ways and get 2 symmetrical halves. So then we're going to look at the way the leaves are coming out of the stem. And you can see that these leaves are not opposite each other, which would make them opposite. They are alternate on the stem. So you have a leaf coming out of a node up here, and then further down you have a leaf coming out of a different node down here. So these leaves are considered alternate rather than opposite. Now we're going to take a look at the leaves themselves, the edges of the leaves, and see if they're smooth or lobed or toothed. And you can see garlic mustard actually is both lobed and toothed. In this case, these are considered lobes. See, they're smooth on the edge, not pointy, but they stick out from the edge of the leaf. But then on other leaves, you will find leaves that are toothed, like this, kind of jagged, little tooths on them. And there are also some leaves that have both lobes and teeth on them. So garlic mustard is super invasive, and anytime you see it, you should pull it up and throw it in your garbage. But while you're doing that, it is a pretty good wild edible also. You can make some nice pesto out of it. And the way you would do that is gather a whole bunch. You want to make sure you're gathering it from places that are not sprayed. Number one, anytime you're making food or medicine out of a plant, make sure you have positively ID'd the plant. Don't eat or make medicine. Don't put anything in your mouth that you don't know what it is, you know. And then you would, from a clean place, not sprayed and not near a busy road, strip the leaves off of the stem, get a whole bunch of leaves, about 2 cups of leaves, give them a rinse, and then you can mix them in your food processor with about a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a few cloves of garlic, about a 1/4 cup of some kind of nut. You can use almonds or cashews or anything. It doesn't have to be pine nuts. And then some hard cheese. I like to use Parmesan myself, but you can use Romano or Asiago, and a pinch of salt. And just blend that up together. You can add a little more oil if you need to, or nuts or cheese to taste. And it ends up giving you a really nice, pretty delicious, garlicky tasting pesto. And you can use these invasive plants for something good. Thanks for joining me.